Here is the Garcia Revo STX series. This is the HS version of the STX. So instead of the 641, it has a 7.1 to 1 ratio gears. A little bit of info along the box stating the 10 stainless steel ball bearings, X2 Craftic alloy frame for increased corrosion resistance. C6 carbon side plates provides significant weight reduction without sacrificing strength and durability. Carbon matrix drag system provides smooth and consistent drag pressure across the entire drag range. D2 gear design. Infinity brake system. Infinity 2 spool design for extended castability and extreme loads. Compact bent handle and the bent star provide a more ergonomic design, and titanium coated line guides reduce friction and improve durability. To the other side of the box gives a little breakdown of the basics. 11 bearings, 10+1, and then the gear ratio 7.1 to 1 ratio. Retrieve per turn is going to be 29 inches because this is the high-speed version. The max drag is going to be 20 pounds, and the total weight of the reel is 6.35 ounces. Mono capacity is going to be 12-pound line, 145 yards. If it's a 30-pound braided line, then it's about 140-yard capacity. Also, there's a millimeter version right there of the lines. The back, basic information in different language. Let's open up the box, see what you get with it. Alright, so at the beginning you have looks like in English, the step through about the reel, registration card, and here's a parts list, breaks down every single part about the reel in case you need to order replacement parts. And then underneath this foam cover you have the actual STX Revo, of course high-speed version. You see the spool inside, the casting thumb activated switch, drag, brake, and then the magnetic spool brake. You see the bent handle and bent star. The way it attaches, really low profile, as you can expect from Garcia's other bait casting reels. And it comes with lube. Stepping through the parts of the bait casting rod, this is the Revo STX model, of course. First knob you're going to get acquainted with is this one right here, and this is the mechanical brake adjust. If you turn it clockwise, that's going to decrease the brake. If you turn it counterclockwise, that's going to increase the brake. For maximum casting distance and minimal tendency to overrun your lines, you want to adjust this. And the mechanical brake to the weight of the lure, not necessarily the line, but pretty much just want to make sure you don't get overrun, because that sucks having to fix your lines all the time when that happens. With rod reel line lure properly assembled, you want to depress the fast cast thumb bar, and that's right there. Press that down, and then you want to set the mechanical brake so that the lure slowly descends approximately 10 inches when the rod tip is flexed gently. If the lure does not move, then the mechanical brake is set too tight, and just loosen it by turning it clockwise. And if it falls to the ground, then the brake is too loose. So you want it to just slowly descend, and that's how you know you got the mechanical brake set right. The next part is going to be the mechanical spool braking system. So coming around on this side, you have a min-max setting. Right now it's on the minimum, and it's hard to see, but there's an indicator right there, and you just twist this around counterclockwise all the way until you hit max, or clockwise to do minimum. And the reason why you want to adjust that is to prevent overruns again. The magnetic spool braking system allows you to dial in to desired magnetic force ranging from maximum to minimum using the dial on the left side. So this is a right hand setup. And the minimum setting is clockwise to the right, and then the maximum setting is going to be counterclockwise all the way to the left. So depending on how or which lines that you choose, you're going to want to adjust this setting so you don't get overruns as well. So make sure you adjust your brake, and make sure you adjust your magnetic spool brake as well. Maintenance wise for these bait casters is actually there's a lube port underneath, and you're gonna pop that off, and you could add lube there. When you get done with your session, what you want to do is, especially in salt water, is rinse the reel with fresh water, and then you want to re-lube. So just pop that lube port open, drop a couple drops of real lube in there, whichever your favorite brand is. The next parts that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to pop open the brake right here, and you can totally remove this cover, and you can drop a couple drops of lube in there, and you could drop a couple drops of lube right here where the line guide is, and that's just directly exposed. And the other spot is going to be where the centrifugal brake point is.